Item number 1.
Oh,
the delay was condoned on the last occasion, my lord, is for final hearing.
yes. So, what is required?
My lord.
What is required now?
You're waiting for appearance of number 2, perhaps.
Number 2 also, my lord.
So that has it has gone ex parte again.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Dr. Muzika, what is this matter about?
But this is with regard to recruitment in Nigrims, my lord. Here what happened, my lord? Certain posts of sanitary inspector in Nigrims were advertised, my lord, way back in the year 2007. Then for many years nothing happened, my lord. And the 2007 advertisement that was issued, there were 4 unreserved posts of sanitary inspector and 2 civil type posts, ST posts, 6 posts, my lord. And for 10 long years nothing happened, my lord. In 2017, a fresh advertisement issued, my lord. And this time the numbers were reduced to 2 for unreserved and 2 for civil tribe, my lord. And it was also provided that the candidates who are applied earlier in response to the old advertisement, my lord, 2007, they'll be also be considered, my lord.
For 10 years.
After 10 years, my lord.
So they will not be barred.
Subject to eligibility, my lord.
No, my lord.
That clause is there.
No, my lord.
But
all
here
were allowed.
that dispute is not the because the petition,
all were allowed to.
petitioner.
Oh, so that is the dispute here.
But that is not an issue, my lord. The dispute is not concerning that, my lord. But dispute basically what happened, my lord.
Yes.
2007, 4 plus 2 posts, 4 unreserved posts and 2 civil tribe posts, my lord. 2017, when the advertisement was issued, my lord, it was a 2 plus 2, 2 unreserved posts and 2 civil tribe posts, my lord. And thereafter, a corrigendum was issued, my lord, that saying that there was inadvertent mistake, unreserved posts should be 4 only.
Came back to same, 2007.
My lord.
Came back to same, my lord. And pursuant to that, result was published, my lord. And the 2 petitioners were at serial number 3 and 4 in the open category, my lord. So if the advertisement was for 4 unreserved posts, my lord, so they are within the zone, my lord. They are at serial number 3 and 4. But then the Nigrims took a decision that will stick by the originally advertised posts only.
Original means what? 2007.
Original 2017, my lord.
So that is changing the rules after the game has started.
Exactly, my lord.
Normally, that is the only issue here, my lord. That's the main issue, my lord. Whether the Nigrims will have power to reduce the post or not.
See, that offhandedly also we can say that principle is well settled.
Exactly.
If there is a variation of post,
My lord.
will it at all mean there's a change of
The rules of the game. In my ambas, that is our case, my
the
lord.
selection process?
My lord.
Not does it concern the purpose? Because variation of post
My lord.
would not have, you see, like so far any effect so far as the conduct of selection process is concerned.
Yes, my lord. Advertisement remained the same.
Probably.
Selection process was also same. So it's not that eligibility condition was changed or anything else was changed, my lord. Because posts are most of the time posts are variable, my lord. Though certain number of posts are advertised, but there is power to increase the number of posts, reduce the number of posts, my lord.
But that would you would have to justify that.
My lord.
My lord, the justification, I'll take your lordship to that decision, my lord.
And that was struck down by the Honorable Single Judge. My lord will kindly see.
My lord, I'll just complete. Page 156, my lord. That decision when the number of posts were reduced, my lord.
this decision you have taken after the selection process was completed.
Exactly.
But there is a further twist also, my lord, in this. Thereafter, what happened, my lord?
But what is the reason of limiting the post from 6 to 2? It is not a case where you say the vacancies are not available. There is a inadvertently advertised. No, nothing of that sort. You wanted it to be 4 today, tomorrow 6, then again 4 today.
Again 4, my lord, and to re-advertise the remaining 2 posts.
Can you exercise this kind of discretion?
My lord, that is one aspect.
See, say supposing.
My lord. My lord, there is a further.
See, selection process, you make advertisement for 50 posts and do not appoint anyone. Can anybody force you to appoint anyone? See, law is not that. You see, like just because you have advertised, you have to. Even a selected candidate may not be given appointment.
It's too much.
But the variation of posts, the manner in which you have acted here.
My lord, thereafter what happened, my lord? There is some more development, my lord. If lordship kindly sees at page 156, Deepak Kumar was the number 1.
No, it's okay. Page?
My lord, Deepak Kumar was at serial number 1, my lord. Lordship at 156, lordship will see.
Yes.
In unreserved category, Deepak Kumar was number 1, my lord. He joined, my lord, and soon thereafter he resigned, my lord. So Dharamjit Singh
becomes number 1.
So there is a 1 vacancy after resignation, my lord. And the lordship kindly sees 157, my lord, page 157.
Yes.
So after this was done, these 2 petitioners, the 2 respondents herein, they are Rahul Chakravarti and Vikas Kumar, my lord. So they were treated as wait-listed candidates, my lord, because posts were limited to 2. Now what happened, my lord? In the course of hearing, it was submitted by Mr. Bhattacharya that Rahul Chakravarti is also employed in railway or something. He is not interested in this post.
Oh, yes,
What happened to Dharamjit Singh?
Dharamjit Singh is there, my lord.
He has joined.
He both joined, my lord, but Deepak Kumar resigned after joining, my lord.
So out of 2, 1 was vacant.
One was vacant, and serial number 1 Rahul Chakravarti also not found interested, my lord.
So they came to turn of Vikas Kumar.
So Vikas Kumar's turn. Of course, the learned single judge did not say that fill up all 6 posts. Learned single judge came to conclusion that since there was a.
That be the thing, then you are aggrieved by what? You should not have any grievance.
You should have you made an offer of appointment to this Vikas Kumar? You know, in the event Rahul Chakravarti did not join.
Rahul Chakravarti was not interested. That was informed.
That was informed to you.
In the course of hearing, my lord.
In the
Nigam is not informed, my lord.
That has to be on record. That would enable you to appoint the next incumbent or the next one in the waiting list, who would be the respondent herein, isn't it?
My lord,
my lord, our case was, my lord, that any vacancy arising out of resignation, my lord, cannot be filled up from the same select list, my lord. If somebody joins, it becomes a fresh vacancy, it has to be re-advertised, my lord. And to that effect, we cited some reason. That is our only law point, my lord.
So this Deepak Kumar has resigned.
He joined and then he resigned, my lord.
Or he joined and resigned.
My lord.
Not that he did not join.
No,
Except,
he joined, my lord.
So if a person joins one day and next day resigns,
my lord,
then also the same proposition of law will apply.
My lord, I cited some reasons to the.
That is incorrect. Because my lord.
Is it not that something that if there is a gap?
My lord, he did not.
The date of joining and the date of resignation.
My lord, he resigned after almost. It appears that, my lord, appointment letters were issued to them on 16/6/22, my lord, and Deepak Kumar resigned on 27/4/23 after about 10 months, my lord.
But the waiting list is subsisting till 12 months.
1 year.
My lord, the life of the waiting list is 1 year.
1 year.
1 year.
But my lord will kindly see. my lord, main grievance was that can, my lord, once a selection process is carried out, result is declared, my lord, can it be revisited, my lord? That is the legal point. It cannot be, my lord. Can there be an arbitrary decision all of a sudden that yes, we reduce? My lord, will kindly see original post for unreserved categories 4, 2007. The same continues. It is for filling up of those 4 vacancies, my lord.
See, Mr. Bhattacharjee,
My lord.
Dr. Muzika,
My lord.
what we can understand at this point of time is this. If, number one, if you can exercise your discretion in the light of the present situation where the number one has resigned and the
Number
one
3.
in the waiting list is not willing to,
My lord.
so there's a clear vacancy of 1 post as far as those
My lord.
2 are concerned.
My lord.
So in this regard, why don't you try to work out some solution where the respondent hearing can be accommodated? In that case, then there will be, he will have no more case as far as his grievance is concerned.
My lord,
It may not be a solution, but it would be a shortcut solution to the whole matter. You explore that avenue.
Lord, because the learned single judge has held, my lord, that
It doesn't matter.
itself was improper, my lord.
It doesn't matter.
Could not have.
It doesn't matter. Once it has come before this, the red court, the appellate court, we can mold a relief.
My lord, there was the small technical difficulty, my lord. If Lordship kindly turns to page 164, my lord. This is what has been set aside by the learned single judge, my lord. My lord,
The second select list
my
is
lord, the effect of learned single judge's order is, my lord, that we have to fill up all the 6 posts, my lord.
Yes, okay, but then what, my lord? As uttered just.
My lord.
If we do that, then that part would go. Matter will become infructuous. That can be interpreted in such a case. The petitioner also will get his relief. This is the best solution, in fact, what my lord has basically explained in just.
My lord, I'll take instruction on that.
As I said, you think it over. Just see if there are ways and means. You can apply your discretion, or if rules permit. Otherwise, we'll have to go by the merits of the matter.
Because our case, my lord, setting aside this page 164, my lord, by this we reduce post from 4 to 2, my lord. Learned single judge is not directed for his appointment taking the number of posts as 4, my lord. Learned single judge found that number 1 is resigned, number 3 is not interested, so 4 should be accommodated in place of number 1, my lord. So the number of posts remains 2 only, my lord. But by setting aside this notification, my lord, whereby the number of posts were reduced, if that is interfered with by lordship, then
we can understand that. We can understand. But what we are looking is beyond. See, we are looking at the relief that could be granted to
the petitioner, my lord. My lord, that is one aspect, my lord. But as far as negligence is concerned, my lord, because of setting aside of this, my lord, there can be an implication that we have to fill up the remaining posts also.
So that can be done once you decide to appoint him. The second part can be taken care of.
My lord. My lord.
Yes. That's what
so I'll come back with that instruction, my lord. If they are willing, and if this can be, in terms of that, if this
you do that.
This can be modified to that extent.
My lord,
you also will be happy once you get a job. Your fight is for getting the job, nothing else.
that is there, my lord.
Then what
So
else? Thereafter, what happens is none of your concern, isn't it?
my lord,
The best suggestion has already come from
Apart from you, there is no more person in the waiting list.
No.
So matter ends there. Had there been another 2, 3, 4, in the waiting list, who could have been accommodated, if the posts are increased from 2 to 4, that would have been.
there is that. If that is the case, my lord, there is in that very list there is another person also in the waiting list.
But
he is ST category.
He is ST.
ST.
Yes.
So, my lord, if in the meantime I'll also seek instruction from my client, my lord.
We'll see.
Whether he wants the job or not. That is the issue.
No, my lord, he definitely wants the job. My lord, with all respect, my lord, what will happen is that, my lord, the arbitrary action will become legal, my lord. That is the only thing.
That aspect of the matter will be dealt with. Aspect of the matter will be dealt with. But now, as far as you are concerned,
My lord.
we are looking at your relief. The legal aspect, as far as the reduction or
My lord.
increase of posts, that will at page 164.
My lord, if that part is clarified, we can re-advertise the remaining 2 posts. My lord, that is.
You come back with instructions. 1 week.
1 week or 10 days.
We have 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Dr. Musika Nair, TSGI, has made a prayer for this before this court to seek instructions. And as prayed for by the parties, this is matter up to 2 weeks. We'll leave that to you. Okay, no, sir.
item number 1.
These three connected matters, my lord, been lingering for quite some time. Today we are jointly seeking a short accommodation just for 2 weeks. Last opportunity, my lord, then we'll argue the matter.
See, Mr. Goswam,
My lord,
today I have noticed
my lord,
these are the only case listed.
my lord,
We have the whole day with us. You could have taken that
my lord,
opportunity.
actually, the matter was listed last week in the other bench. I was totally not aware that this matter would come over here in this court. So, well, had I
Why?
been
This-
aware, then my lord, I would have prepared and argued this case. Suddenly, in the morning only, my lord, I came to learn that this matter is listed in this bench. That is a slight difficulty, my lord.
No, but even then, you should have been prepared with your case in any.
My lord, lordship, I should have some compilation of judgments I have prepared in this case, my lord. That is something which I could not carry, my lord, in the morning. So, last opportunity, my lord. It may be. I will argue this matter, my lord. I know this has been lingering for quite some time.
This with regard to framing of charge.
Yes, my lord. My case on 2 counts only, my lord. Legal points here is I say I'm not a public servant, and the other is I say that, my lord, the FIR, the prosecution has been on the basis of a synonymous complaint, which the CBI manual clearly prohibits. Those 2 grounds only, my lord. So 2 legal points.
You have been discharged.
I have not been discharged, my lord. Charge has been framed. My lord.
Charge-
Charge has been framed. I am against that, my lord. Next date, my lord, I'll argue, my lord. No matter what, I'll argue. I know, my lord, this matter has been lingering for quite some time.
2018 matter
Yes, my lord.
on pre-made by the parties. This is matter to 2 weeks.
Much obliged.
I was wondering why they did not call me. It's because they knew that you'll ask for time.
Probably, my lord. I'm so sorry, my lord. I just came to know this matter is listed in the morning. Otherwise, I would have prepared, my lord. Much obliged.